Imagine finding a tiny 1961 South African half-center coin that appears to carry a mind-blowing price tag of $35,190,000, an unbelievable $35.19 trillion. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary old coin, but the story behind it is far more fascinating. On one side, the coin features the portrait of Jan van Riebeeck surrounded by the words Eendrag maak mag. Unity is strength, while the reverse shows the South African emblem, the year 1961, and the denomination 1/2 C. This coin was part of South Africa's first decimal currency series, introduced during a major turning point in the country's monetary history. According to established numismatic records, around 39,189,000 examples of the 1961 half-cent were produced, meaning the ordinary version was never intended to be a trillion-dollar treasure. But then comes the mystery. Why do some online images and viral posts attach an astonishing $35.19 trillion valuation to it? The truth is even more interesting than the headline. There is no credible evidence of an ordinary 1961 South African half-center ever selling for $35.19 trillion. The enormous number should therefore be treated as a viral or hypothetical valuation rather than a confirmed market price. However, that doesn't mean every old coin is worthless. In the world of numismatics, collectors look for unusual characteristics such as rare minting errors, exceptional condition, varieties, historical significance, and documented provenance. Imagine discovering one of these coins inside an old family collection, then noticing something unusual on the date, lettering, portrait, or edge. Suddenly, the question isn't simply, how old is this coin, but rather, what exactly am I holding? A normal coin may be common, while a genuinely rare error or historically important specimen can attract serious collector attention. That's why experts never determine a coin's value simply by looking at a sensational number on the internet. They examine the coin's authenticity, condition, rarity, and market history before assigning a realistic value. And perhaps the most fascinating part of this 1961 coin isn't the unbelievable $35.19 trillion claim at all. It's the journey this tiny piece of metal has survived. Someone may have held it in their hands more than 6 decades ago, used it in everyday life, placed it in a drawer, forgotten about it, and eventually passed it down through generations. Today, the same little coin has become the subject of a massive online mystery. So, is this ordinary 1961 South African half-center really worth $35.19 trillion? There is currently no verified evidence supporting that extraordinary price. But the coin remains a fascinating piece of South African monetary history, and its story reminds us of something every collector should remember. The number written above a coin doesn't determine its value. Its authenticity, rarity, condition, history, and demand do. So the next time you discover an old coin hiding inside a box, drawer, attic, or inherited collection, don't immediately throw it away. Turn it over, examine every detail, check the date, and if something looks unusual, have it professionally authenticated. Because sometimes, the most fascinating treasure isn't the fortune written on the internet. It is the history hiding in plain sight.